Let's do dumplings. Hi, my name is Vivian Fong and I'm a chef. I met Seeds of Hope many years ago cooking through St. Philip's. I missed teaching cooking. Here I am teaching again. We got cabbage, we've got sugar snap peas, Brussels sprouts, green beans, baby bell peppers, mango, and I thought maybe we could do something sort of untraditional. We're gonna make a vegetarian dumplings with all of these ingredients, and the only thing that we're just gonna incorporate in are these wrappers and some eggs. This is not gonna need a lot of seasoning, so basically we're just gonna use soy sauce for this. We're gonna use grapeseed oil, it's because it's a neutral flavor. And we're also going to use sesame oil. And if you don't have sesame oil, don't worry about it. We're just going to use extra virgin olive oil. So all that is good. Since we're doing dumplings, I'm going to do a fried version. And then I thought maybe sort of like a lovely Asian style California blend vegetarian salad. Basically takes all of the same ingredients and we're just going to add mangoes, peanuts, and oranges. But for those who are allergic to peanuts, maybe you can sub it out with pepitas or sunflower seeds. Feel free to change it up. We're going to saute all the vegetables for the dumpling filling. A little bit of black pepper. Add a little bit of egg, and that's going to be the binding agent for this. I like to use a neutral flavor so that it doesn't interfere with the eggs, the Asian flavor, as we say. We don't want to cook with olive oil because that's too greeny and that's going to change the flavor of an Asian profile. We're going to fry it up. So I want the frying pan to be very hot. That's another reason why grapeseed oil works with this, because I can bring it up to at least 400 degrees and I don't have to worry about it being burny. It's kind of bubbling up. That's really what you want. You want it to be nice and rich. Don't overcook the eggs because then it gets super rubbery. So you see how the vegetables are still very bright in color? This is what you want. You don't want it to overcook it until it's like brown. That's not cute. So you can actually add as many eggs in here as you want to, but I just want a little bit of it. The idea is you want to showcase the vegetables. Roughly about 2 pounds of vegetables altogether. 2 pounds of vegetables, 2 eggs. You can add shrimp, you can add tofu, you can add pork, whatever you want in here. So right now it's really hot. You want to cool this down a little bit is really what we want to do. We're going to taste this now because we want to make sure that the seasoning is right before we put it in our wrappers. Otherwise we can't take it out, right? Once it's done, it's done. The flavor's still there. It's very bright. I can taste all of it. There's a kick at the end. Ginger and garlic. Yeah. Wait, how do we say it? Dumplings. 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 Actually, there are two shapes to dumplings. You can do the round dumplings, square dumpling. Half it costs like less than $2. And it makes like at least 50 dumplings. And no preservative. This, you know exactly what's in your ingredients. Normally you want to do it with egg or something, but since we don't have eggs, we're just gonna improvise. So I use this tiny little ice cream scooper, perfect size. Pop her in right there, close it up. Before you do that, you really want to wet it so that it can stick together. So that's one version. So you can do whatever shape you want. It's like a little present for you. You're just gonna buy as many as you can. If you want to make this and do it ahead of time, you can just freeze them. Just like don't let them kiss, meaning like don't let them touch. But you can put this like this and put it in the freezer, and then once they're frozen, you can put them in a plastic bag, and then you have dumplings all the time. Mind blowing, people. Add a little bit of water, and that just helps cook everything. Add a little seasoning. And it'll make the skin crispier too. It's turning okay, so you know it's cooking. But you can see through it now. Nice and brown, nice and crispy, but this is still not quite ready yet. So I'm just gonna cover back up again. It's still sticking, so she's not quite there yet. If your dumpling is kind of resisting to coming up, let it be. That means it's not ready yet. So don't try to rip it up because then you'll tear the bottom. So it'll come by itself. It'll just So it'll loosen up on the bottom of the pan. Are we ready? The wellness chopped salad. How's that? I like to score my mango first. And you open it up like this. Look how beautiful. That looks like a dinosaur. Doesn't it look like a porcupine? It's like some sort of a medieval character. Dinosaurs. I like this because it's a different salad than most people are accustomed to, right? What do you normally do when you have Brussels sprouts? Most people roast them. But if it's hot in the summer, you don't want to turn on your oven for that stuff. So we're going to make the dressing now. I want to make extra dressing to always have on hand. And the same dressing, we're going to use this as our dipping sauce for the dumpling as well. So it's what I call it lazy chefing. You kill two birds with one stone. Or wait, you make two dishes with one sauce. How's that? Pepper. Soy sauce is very salty in general, so we want to just actually lighten it also and also make it a little bit brighter. So how do I make it brighter and lighten it up a little bit? So I'm going to add oil. And again, it's a neutral oil. You can use vegetable oil or grapeseed oil. I'm also going to add a little bit of sesame oil. That actually brings that nuttiness to the sauce. Sesame oil is very strong. Less is more. So maybe that much. And then we're actually going to use a little bit of orange here. We're going to use the juice. So that's your acid. So you've got your salt, your fat, which is your oil, and then you're going to use your sour, which is going to be here. Ready? We're going to squeeze it in. Then we're going to take some ginger. I'm just going to grate the ginger directly. This is actually an organic ginger, so I'm not going to peel the skin. I'm just going to go like this. And you can add as much of ginger as you want. We say a smidgen. We're ready? And we're going to taste it. Okay. I don't taste a lot of citrus, right? No. So we're going to add more citrus. I'm going to do more ginger. I have some lime here, so I'm actually going to add to it. If you are the kind of person that likes things a little caliente, I was going to say bring honey, but I forgot to bring honey. All right, so I think our sauce is ready. That's how you do it.